Alright, what's up, y'all? AKA 50BD10. Well, normally known as Naja Natalia. Let me pause this music. Um, hmm. A lot of interesting. Today was a very interesting but gorgeous day. My dad woke me up this morning and said, "You need to get your ass up because you need to go out and explore the day of a beautiful day." And it was a beautiful day. So I went to look for a job, went to PG Plaza first, then went to Pentagon City Mall. And I was on the phone with a best friend I knew for more than 5 years. His name is Darian. And he basically explained some points to me. He said men don't cry, which I think is a bull-faced lie because men cry. Then he explained, hold on, let me position myself for a second. Sorry for the boobs, but y'all see me? Y'all see me? Cool. Alright, he also explained that all girls are basically the most emotional wrecks in the world. Well, not all females. And that he has more swag than I do. That I'm not gonna go because we made a bet, and I'm not gonna get into that. But I wanted to talk about a very big point that two of my friends made. One was Darian, and another one was Devon, who was also my best friend, but also my ex-boyfriend. Basically, Darian thought that if two best friends date, it'll be fine. But if they break up, then their friendship's like completely over. But I think, here's my opinion, because I don't think it's true. I mean, it depends on how good your relationship was and how bad your relationship ended. So I think that not all relationships also ends the friendship. I think all relationships makes the friendship stronger because you're still cool with the person that, even though you dated and y'all break up and it didn't work, you're still cool with the person that you now call your best friend, and that person knows you way better. So that's extra. He or she knows what you want, what you need, what gets you hyped up, upset, or gets you happy, gets you sad, gets you depressed, anything. That, I think that's a bonus. And because that's how me and Devon was. Me and Devon was friends way before we dated. We dated twice. First time was when we was so young. I was 15, he was 13. He's 2 years younger than me. I was 15, he was 13. We broke up because my parents felt uncomfortable, and it kind of looked like, basically I was too old. I was 2 years older than him, but they didn't want me to go to jail because of the fact that he was younger than me. But then we broke off. We didn't talk for a while. Then he came back to church and we talked again. Next thing you know, we dated. We dated again. Now he's in high school. We dated for 4 months, from October to January. We broke up because of we was on different levels in our lives, and now at first I didn't completely understand because I was basically in love with him, but now I understood because I have to learn how to take care of myself by myself, and he has to do the same. But then a few weeks later, at first I didn't talk to him because I was giving him his little space, and he didn't talk to me because he was doing the same. So basically, we ended up talking again, and now we're like the best of friends. It's so funny because no matter what we go through, we still manage to come back to each other as best friends. I have nothing. I still love him. I always love him. I have nothing but love for him. He feels the same. So now we just chilling. With me, Darian is, we've been best friends since middle school, and basically when I was fully developed in 12th grade, between 11th and 12th grade. I'm gonna take off my glasses because now I feel awkward. From 11th to 12th grade, my body fully developed, and he realized that, and he used to tease me because of that. And then I think it was our graduation practice that I told him that I liked him. And then he called me and said that he liked me too. We didn't date. We had feelings for each other. So then time goes by, and he told me some things that I'm not gonna put it out there because it's too personal. He told me some things, and I was pretty much hurt, and I hung up and haven't spoke to him from Christmas Eve of 2010 to Christmas Eve of 2011, and that was a whole year. And he apologized for what he put me through, and it was hard. It was very, very hard because I had to learn how to trust him again. So now that he's calling me, checking up on me, let me know if I was okay, I trust him the way I used to trust him back in the day. And with him, I want to date him, but I have to take care of myself, and he feels like if we date and break up, it's not going to be the same. I don't think so. With us, it's going to be more stronger, because there are people who are best friends with their exes, and then there are people who just hate them and despise them. I'm kind of like in the middle, because I have some guy friends who are my exes, and then I despise the rest of my ex-boyfriends. They can all just kick rocks. But I also want to get to another topic. Someone asked me what's my definition of love. My definition of love is basically trusting the person, having communication, always know that I'm secure, always know that he's secure with me. We're both on the same level. We both want what we want together, and making it work. And not when we know people argue. That's life. But managing to talk and just basically express how we feel. That's all. That's basically the best way I can put it. And I'm telling you what my definition of love is, because there are people who are looking for love but feels like they're going to give up. So I'm going to explain why you shouldn't give up, but you should also put yourself first. Never give up on love, because love will find you. Trust me. It happened to me at least 4 times. Love will find you. It will find you in the most unpredictable way. You may never know who's going to come into your life, ask you about some things, and I see I got a text message. Okay. And see what's going to be there in your life, and how long you want to spend the rest of that life with. So whoever comes stop by your door and wants to get to know you so much better, take the chance, take the challenge, accept the challenge. You have one life to live. You gotta make sure you do this right. And love is not about rushing. You're gonna fall in love with the wrong person and end up in a really bad predicament, and it won't be right for you at all, or the person you're with. But there are times where love changes. Love can be two-faced sometimes. you can be completely in love with the person, or you just basically have love for them. And have love for them kind of looks like, yeah, I'm cool with you, but I don't like you, like this type of love. And it changes a lot. It changes in I mostly say changes in years, seasons, months, personality, whatever moment you have in with the person, because that happens a lot for everybody, and no one can fully understand why that happens, because it's hard to explain what it's like. But wow, it gave me a whole new thinking of love. Sorry. But love is a beautiful thing. Love comes in all shapes and sizes, heights. I remember I dated a Spanish guy who was a year younger than me and was 2 inches shorter than me. I didn't care. And then I dated a lot of race. I dated mostly blacks, a white guy, 2 Spanish guys, and it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun, but somehow love didn't come through. But in the some relationships I was in, love did come through, but I wasn't sure if I deserved that love from him. Even though I'm bisexual, I like girls, but the girls that I like didn't want a relationship with me. So guys come attract me, I get to the guys. Don't worry, I still like girls. Don't worry about it. But I'm pretty much open to whatever person is. I can date I can date an Arabian guy, a Nigerian guy, Brazilian guy, because I think love is beautiful in all people. Everybody needs love. You can't be left out in the cold. So my the reason why I'm talking about this topic of love, because now that spring is coming out, everybody's coming out looking for a lot. And when love comes out, there are people who will just take that for granted and just stomp on it, or take it for granted and use it, and basically use it in a good way. That's basically what it is. Love is sort of hard to explain, because for example, let's say you're a Christian, right? And you're in love with this other person, but this other person is an atheist. You still love that person because you're so blinded to the love that you don't see what's really going on until it really hits you that, oh my gosh, I'm in love with an atheist. I'm not sure if this is right for me. Then find someone that fits you, or basically the same religion as you are, if you basically put it that way. Love changes because people want it to change. People try to change, but only love can do it itself. You can't make love change. But that's all I have to say for tonight, and I'm gonna leave it off as 3 little words that I normally leave, but y'all probably don't even listen to it. But I'm gonna say it anyway. I love you.